Hold up.
Tapping in. Cash Rules Global TV. Tapping in. What we on? What we on? Back at it again. Just open up them trap doors. Finna whip up this content, push it out, and get it going. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see. Anything y'all got in our favor, holla at us and we'll get back to you. Wano world, Wano, what's the word?
Man, what's the deal with you, man?
Man, it's been a few weeks. Time to catch up. It's a lot of turmoil and a lot of good things as well going on in your city from the outside looking in.
Man, most definitely, most definitely. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's all good, even the whole assness. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's always gonna be some whole assness. It's just if the level is here or if it's up here. But
Yeah.
what I did see though is you've been picking up on the content lately, dropping a lot more often. It seems
Hmm.
like I know you had two pages going on, but Wano's world is where we at right now. That's the
Most definitely.
destination. That's home. So how do it feel to be one of the top five content creators in the city?
Not as good as I thought it would be, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of the unnecessary hatred and shit it's a little bit of a bummer. You know? I
Uh, Unnecessary hate. As far as I'm concerned, you a supporting man. You know what I'm saying? Each one hand
right.
wash the other.
But believe it or not, some people would rather have my position without taking on my responsibility. So it's a big thing to judge me for how I handle my responsibilities that they don't want.
Before we go too off to the left, and when you say handle your responsibilities, I don't even think that one man should be focused on somebody outside themselves and their family.
Right.
So I don't even know how people got time to do that. But I did see you dropped a new single.
Most definitely.
Tell the people what's that called in case they don't know.
Oh yeah, that's called Hold Up, by Juan-o. It's on all your DSPs.
Okay. Mr.
Hmm.
Community did.
Most definitely.
Okay. Can we get some of them shirts?
Man, oh man, I airdrop them to you. Now the thing is you a real enough nigga to be able to wear one?
You know what? That's a good question, my dog.
Because
It might have to go on the wall.
right. I need to get my bullhorn out here because it's a lot of dudes that be like, man, this nigga a hoe ass nigga, this a bitch ass nigga, right? But they can't be honest with their woman. So it's like, who really saw it?
Now that's a whole other topic. You better stay off them females, man. You know that's how a lot of dudes get knocked down because other dudes be in their feelings, bruh. It's
I
getting
mean,
tricky
that's
out here.
yeah, I mean they do, but that's the whole thing about it. It's too many men in their feelings, and I guess they wasn't raised by their granddad, but I was, and a man ain't got no place in his feelings, and feelings ain't got no place in a man.
Feelings can get you hurt, bro.
Man, they
Not your
get
feelings hurt, but they can get you hurt.
feelings in a man can get everybody fucked up,
Emotion, out of control. It's not a good combination. You know what I mean?
right? And you see some niggas in their feelings coming at me, don't you?
I have, bro. So I've been all right. Check this out. Let's get straight to the meat and potatoes. Go again. You know me. First and foremost, appreciate you coming on the platform, Wano. Always.
You know you my dog.
I know y'all remember Wano from the Eric Holder situation. He was in contact with him, and not just from that, he dropped a lot of consistent content in the city and bringing the D to the Bay as he should. You know what I mean? So we always been in contact. But you know I'm non-biased. I don't play no favorites, Wano. But first, I need to know. Shout out to you for interviewing Big Homie CC. I got one scheduled coming soon. That seemed like it went cool. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But it was a little back and forth banter, and I couldn't really keep up with what was going on. And then I seen somebody else speak on it. So from the
Right.
outside looking in, it's a little everywhere. So tell me what's going on, bro. Good or bad?
I mean, the interview was pretty good. Most people, I don't know if most people checked out my interview, but my interview with the big hump with BH. Well, we friends now, so that nigga BH. Cause it's funny how fast you go through some shit with a nigga and you get to see their character. You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up, straight up.
So I had three different situations with this nigga. His character ain't changed,
And
and that's a lot.
that's CC as you speak of. Now, for
Most
those who don't know, Big Homie CC, BH as he called him, is celebrity bodyguard, well renowned, million views on multiple platforms. I may have seen him on Cam Capone, and he's one of them ones from Chicago, I believe, but he stands for morals and character and wouldn't let none of the weird shit that y'all hear about going on the internet. It ain't going down around him or Big Dugard. So shout out to
right.
them.
And that's one place where, like in our interview, we got to touch on, like, because everybody thinks CC is a celebrity bodyguard. He not. He a rich people bodyguard, and that put him around celebrity. And that's where his experience was like, yo, I'm guarding these type of people, and they go around those type of people, and this the type of shit that be happening. And motherfuckers is trying to paint him in a certain way because they think that he's actually guarding celebrities, but it's only a few celebrities that he's actually guarding. That ain't even his business.
Uh, just to play devil's advocate, even if he was mainly guard security, I mean, excuse me, celebrities, what difference is it to anybody else how he get his paper?
It, now, me and you as being two players, that's law. But everybody else ain't two players. It seemed like a lot of motherfuckers is haters, and they care about how a man feed his family, even though it don't affect them or no kids and the children.
Okay, so I saw a clip. It was about a minute and 30 seconds long, but it's picking up some steam. Probably gonna go viral. But it was a ginger bearded fella calling CC a pussy. What was that about?
Now that was one of them things I had no control over. That kind of put me in the middle of something. Now that you kind of funny with that. That's Trap Talk Blue. I'm gonna
Okay,
go give him his accreditation. Say his name.
okay,
Now he's a Detroit YouTuber. He's more so on the comedic side. You know what I'm saying?
gotcha, gotcha.
Now that put me in a funny situation because I have a rapport with this young brother, and he did that right after my interview with BH.
And how did that even intertwine with itself? Like, and I know what you mean by putting you in a sticky situation because you can't control what come out nobody's mouth,
Nope. But
and
it do
everybody's
look
men at
funny.
the end of the day. And I know CC ain't go for that. So what was the purpose of the point of trap talk blue
Mhm.
saying that?
To be honest with you, we never got to the bottom of why he felt like because it's one thing. The thing about Trap Talk is he did all the trap shit, so he want to make fun of the ignorance in it to provide sense to younger niggas. So him doing that was a little bit against what he represent normally on his channel.
Okay,
So what people is missing before I talked to Trap, before BH said something to Trap, his own supporters was on him about that clip you see.
they wasn't feeling it. Wasn't it? Wasn't. It was distasteful. So
He
was he
got
trying to be comedic, or what was that? And did that put a strain on you and Big CC, Big Homie relationship? Did he
I'm
feel? You
glad.
know what I mean?
Now them that's a two-part question. Now,
Right.
first, Trap Talk, he got real supporters
Okay.
because he coming from a place where people identify with. So his supporters was, yo, bro, this ain't you. This ain't
Gotcha.
what you do. And then I got the call from BH. Now, when I got the call from BH, he had been trying to hit me for a minute. Now, when I got the call from him, there's other things going on in the background, and he trying to, he hit me with the do you know so and so. I'm like, yeah, but he said he had Trap's real name.
Okay. And wait before for the people. Did you see what Trap said before CC called you, or
Hell,
simultaneously?
hell no. Nah,
Okay.
this was shit get funny. Now, Trap was downtown and I was downtown, and we were supposed to link up. But by 1:30, he was already pissy drunk and about to get more drunk, and I hadn't even started drinking. So I didn't talk back to Trap till about say about 10 that next morning,
Okay.
which I was flabbergasted because you was getting more liquor at 1:30 and you up at 10. So I'm already knowing he on.
Yeah, I got you. All right.
Now some of this shit I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share some to explain the case, but I'm not gonna share all because I'm what even if a nigga do some whole shit to me, I'm not gonna violate my own moral code.
No, that's a fact. You never change your character because somebody else is on some bitch assness. Or whatever they was on, I'ma still stay me. Just because you stole out of my pocket don't mean I'ma steal out of yours.
Right. I might just punch you in the face. Or I might just not fuck with you. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
yep.
But I'm
Whatever I
not
feel is,
gonna lower myself to being a thief. I'm glad you put it like, you know what I'm saying?
D to the bay.
Most definitely. So I get the call from BH. Yo, dude, this, that, or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking it's on some YouTube shit. Then if a nigga asks you two questions before you get to ask him one, automatic, what's going on?
I was just about to say, what's going on? What's the deal?
Right. So I stopped BH. I'm like, look, bro, me and you just got cool. I would never get your information out. I'm not about to give his information out.
100.
I hear if something ain't right in your voice, let me stick my fillers out, see what the fuck is going on. Yeah, because this, that, and that. Okay, look, you tell them niggas to pause. And if y'all gotta see each other, I'll facilitate that. If y'all want to talk to each other, I'll facilitate that. And since the shit happened on the internet and you was just on my platform, then obviously I have to open my platform to you because I had you on my platform and then somebody from my town went at you after.
Okay, okay. So we went from an interview to a comment to being at a low. What we on right now? I know we got out the streets to get into the YouTube streets, which don't involve none of this.
Man, bro, what's missing that I don't know at this point is the dude with the beard,
Ginger fella.
the ginger beard. He called BH a sissy and a couple other names. Now this the D to the Bay, right? So we use the B word with each other as a form of love once you got that relationship. But when
Some individuals do. I
you got to
personally
be
don't, but
close,
some individuals do. It's a thing, a common thing in jail.
you got to be close.
Yeah, yeah, you got to be close. What's
You
up,
got to
bitch?
be
Yeah,
close.
yeah, you got to be close, close for sure.
You
Up
if you
north they
when
do
you
that
hear that word between two niggas, you know they got history.
for sure, for sure. But you
But
cannot dare
like
to
I
open your
know,
mouth to say that about somebody you don't have that relationship with.
right? But like I know that S word and that F word, that's something
Yeah,
totally different.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Now this is where shit get tricky.
It's
BH
already tricky, boy.
BH didn't tell me those words was used.
And also, you said this not like oh boy character. So what is this? Cause he intoxicated or he really don't like Big Brother?
No, that's another thing that's being took out. Dog had a death in his family. We on Sunday morning, this nigga been on a 2-day drinking binge.
Okay, RP to his people, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Of course.
I don't know he had people that passed, but I do know he been on at least a 24-hour drinking binge. So
Okay.
regardless of what CC trying to tell me, I'm telling CC like, yo, I know this nigga is drunk. Let me see what's going on. Tell
Uh-huh.
your people stand down.
So it seemed like he was on that time already. Like, You spared him.
That's something else that's being left out. CC was on that time because when he saw it, he jumped in dog's comments. That's one thing they like. How CC see the interview? How CC see what he said? The nigga added him in the title. When you at somebody on YouTube in your title, it comes up in they mentions the same way on YouTube. I don't
Man,
know
he a,
why.
he a YouTuber. He know that first and foremost. But second, to double down on what you said, as I said, I got an interview with bruh coming up. It ain't that hard to get in contact with bruh. He a people's
No.
man. He gonna get in touch with the people. So I'm pretty sure he got his ear to the streets.
Hold on, you just said it right there. He a people's man, and he
Yeah, for
responds to
sure.
the people. So he's one of them people that when you mention his name on the internet, people are going to take it to him immediately. And that's where CC, when we all got on the phone, that's where CC was at. He like, you ain't watched Juan-o interview, did you? Because in my interview, CC explained how he's able to talk about celebrities but keep his clients. He been
Yeah.
protecting rich women this whole time. He's
He's
not
very. He's one of the people that you call if it's something that need to be taken care of. You know what I
exactly.
mean? So when you said yes, and it's very. He doesn't have too many interviews, and the stories don't change. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody telling the truth, it's very precise. You know what I mean? Very easy to tell. So he's not extra out. You know what I mean? I don't know. So continue, bro.
And now mind you, I almost told some shit that don't need to be told. Anyway, where was we at?
We had bro jumping out the window on CC. He hit you. You know, you trying to get him to calm down.
Right. So CC hit me and he like, well, nigga was dissing you too, Wano. And I'm like, what? Well, look, pause. I know this nigga drunk, this, that, or whatever. So I hit Trap. Trap on the phone with niggas from his hood. He interfaced me in on the phone with niggas from his hood. Niggas from his own hood, his own homies, is telling him he's wrong. Take that video down.
Yeah.
His own homies, once I get on the phone, tell me, yo, you Trap, you gotta apologize to Wano because it's like you dissed him for interviewing the nigga. He's still drunk. He's not comprehending exactly. He wants me to give BH his phone number. I see he's being belligerent. I'm like, no. He exemplifies to me that his point was not to disrespect, but to let niggas know that he don't agree. I respect that. I relay that message to BH. You there, bro? You there,
Yeah,
bro?
I'm here. Bro. I'm here.
So his message is, I don't fuck with that shit, but I might have went too far with the name calling. You know what I'm saying?
He don't fuck with what?
Huh?
He don't fuck with what?
His message was he don't fuck with BH telling niggas stories.
Okay, so his problem is VH, I guess, telling his experience on his life, or that it involves other people, even
Yeah,
though he's not implicating them.
right. And this what get funny at because it's like nigga, we all YouTubers, and I'm like
Okay.
we all talk about people's business. We
And
all talk about what's
as
out
I'm
there.
aware, y'all in Detroit got a little knit community. You know what I'm saying? Y'all speak to each other, unlike other places. So it's not too hard to get in contact with you. Why was it necessary to go out on the internet and hit you?
Your guess is as good as mine, bro.
Okay.
You know I'm old school Detroit.
You is, for sure. It's old
Ain't no
school
way,
theory in general.
ain't no way a nigga. I was supposed to have a fight with a nigga in the alleyway before a motherfucking Detroiter ever went to the internet saying they had a problem with Wano.
Straight up. That's how it's supposed to be.
But that ain't what the fuck happened.
All right, let's get it going, cause it
I
ain't.
didn't,
You know,
I
I'm
didn't have no
non-biased.
arguments on the phone with a nigga telling me I was wrong. I ain't had nobody pulling up and then niggas try to expose one of my residences. Like, yeah, you downtown in the high rise. Like, what the
Well,
fuck?
hold on. We're gonna get to that. But when he told his partner, when his partners told him he was wrong, what dog say?
He like, get a nigga my number.
All right.
And his partner like, nigga, no. And I'm like, no, because you about to antagonize some shit. These niggas ain't. And I was trying to explain to him, like, even if it ain't on no gangster violence shit, just them coming here, showing up in your hood, taking a picture is content. And that's dangerous. And they already got people here that's older than me, that they've been getting money with, that supersedes me, that I just told them to pause on.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I know this sound don't sound like no YouTube shit, bro.
It's not no. That's why I be talking about the YouTube streets. These niggas don't get it.
They don't see that's big on the West Coast right now. A lot of shit going on in the internet. Don't forget, you still got to come outside, dog.
Not, and that's for some of these niggas that got something to say about Juan-o. They don't come outside. You know, they got
Yeah.
Medicaid and welfare and work at home jobs and no license, no car insurance type shit.
So Ginger Beer leaked your address. He doxed you.
Ginger Beer doxed me?
I'm asking.
No, it wasn't him. It was somebody else. That's
Okay.
they didn't necessarily dox me, but they said enough to
I
say I
mean,
live
it's downtown high
downtown.
rise. You could put me in the area. All I gotta do is sit around a couple corners, and I'm fine. Well, I know.
It's only a few high rises downtown.
So that
But
ain't
you can
that's
live
not
in
cool.
residential.
All right. So after the back and forth banter, what happened, bro? What's his excuse? What's going on? How you get Big Homie to stand down, and do bro respect that you got him to stand down?
I had to stand on business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't necessarily easy. That's why I'm a little bit offended. Because not only did I just break down business with CC,
Uh-huh.
not only did, and what niggas don't understand about CC is, how can I say this without snitching? CC is holding on to old Midwest old order.
Got you. Yep. I got
And there is a situation around CC that's 100% the old Midwest order. How he has been able to hold on to this, I do not know, but it
you. Okay.
is respected, and it
Yes, sir.
goes under the. I gotta give them their respect. It goes under the old law from Chicago to Detroit to Memphis to Texas, St. Louis too, on
Say that.
top of what he's building on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And they're extremely efficient and official.
Okay. Efficient. I know what that means.
But I stood up to them and I
Understood.
said, my man's had too much to drink. Let me see what's going on. And they got people in Detroit that owe them favors. They got the same way I'm connected to you.
One hand wash the other.
Right.
So what's Trap? How is Trap feeling right now? Like, what is he apologetic? And also, we're gonna get to something else after that. I seen somebody calling you disrupted order, and you was a hoe, and all type of some YouTuber out there in Detroit, and it just seems like the eyes is on you, so you the one that's getting the you on the throne, so they shooting at you. You get what I'm saying? But it ain't
My,
should be like that.
my thing to that is if nigga you got more power and pull than me, why they didn't call you? If you more respected than Wano, Why you wasn't one of them people they called to see who is who?
Yeah.
That's all I got to say on that. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. My interview with CC ain't had shit to, and by you being under the flag you are and where you from, you know I could have went viral talking to CC and Dugar about the motherhood, but I didn't.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And that ain't how you. I'm gonna be honest. This ain't no glazing. This ain't none of that. That ain't how you move. You don't move off of views and
No,
clicks and baits and all that. You know, and that ain't what
and,
you here
and,
for. I'm gonna
and
be real.
that's why I was offended. Not niggas didn't see it, but it's a part in the interview with CC and there where they checked that where they called me out. They said, well where you from, Juan-o?
Yeah.
Because they had already heard, like outside of me being certified with making a living, that I was from a hood.
Somewhere
And
that should be yes, yeah,
I
understood. You
I
never
kind
take
of got
stuff for
caught.
face value, so they wanted to make sure they was dealing with somebody that, or they knew who they had an idea who they was dealing with, just if you gonna stand on that or not.
Man, you know, I'm gonna be 100 with you. Them
Yeah.
niggas got a different kind of sense of humor. They knew how many points was on the star.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Now, are they from looking from the inside out, or they on the?
No, they wanted me to say I'm from where they from.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. No, I don't know. I understand. No, I get it. That's why I'm asking. Are
You know
they
what
from
I'm saying?
the? Yeah,
Like,
y'all. So same team, same dream.
right, I didn't necessarily catch it at first
So
because
does
again,
that cause problems in your city?
huh?
Does that cause problems in your city?
I
Because
mean,
look, just like this, I'm not one of them niggas that your enemy is my enemy. But if I
mhm.
don't have, if you turned your back on me, I'm gonna rock with who rock with me.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of them funny things. It's the old law. It's the
Gotcha.
old law. You know, the pointed stars in Detroit, they existed when black people was fighting against white people for a
Okay.
place to live in the city. You know, that's what people don't understand about the Midwest. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
so it's a
Our,
little similar to the situation that I got going on. That's not the majority there, but you there.
exactly. That's why Oakland, that's why certain places share a brother sisterhood that can never be duplicated or replicated or fully understood.
Yeah.
Because
Nah,
these
good.
are places where they mixed us in together and they was more than us and we had to gang up because they had gangs for our own self-protection.
Nah, that's a story of every thoroughbred city that made real niggas across the nation of America.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna be real frank with you, bro. How did you deal with the situation of bro calling you all them vulgar names that we ain't gonna say to mess up that bread that we get that they don't know about, obviously.
Hmm. That's the funny thing. Now you being funny as hell because you know I'm demonetized. That's why I fuck with you. this is why I fuck with you. You put it out there like that for me to go ahead and style on niggas. I do this shit because it's in my heart, not for no bread because I've been demonetized. And you know, but this my nigga. You you gonna let me just go off on niggas, ain't you? Man, I've been demonetized. So like, ain't none of this shit about no money. Ain't none of this shit about no YouTube shit. Wano's world is a real thing. It's a real place. I'm really in the YouTube streets. I really represent Detroit where none of you niggas existed at. That's what it is. That's what it is. Now my Oakland homie, he opened the door for me to go haywire on niggas. But I'm not gonna do it at this moment.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. When I seen that shit, I was a little disgusted. You feel me? And I felt some type of way. Let me tell you why, Mono. Let me tell you why, bro. Check this
Don't
out.
tell me.
I don't really rock with too many niggas in this YouTube space. You feel me? Just in the world, in space of life in general. So when somebody has been solid to me, and I know what type of character they got and what they stand on, and they showed me this, and we done weathered the storm from a few things. We done broke bread together. It made me feel some type of way, bro. Because he was speaking as he was such a solid individual, but you on the internet talking about another man, and you got this dog phone number. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
nigga
he's
ain't solid.
saying shit about somebody that mentor kids that
Right.
go out. Day is calling me, and I hear the alarms in the back because the dog at work. You know what I'm saying? The beep and the horn. You know what I mean? So I didn't take that lightly. People seem that they could just say anything on the internet, but then not have to deal with the consequences. So if I
Niggas
was
ain't
gonna be
go
real
ahead.
with you, I would have called dog phone. You feel me? Jumped in his comments and been like, all right, stand on that. You don't even gotta say nothing. You feel me?
You
Because that's
you
out there. You don't gotta ask me to do something.
you know I was in that nigga comments, Cash. He didn't respond to me once. I was in that nigga comments. That motherfucker got my number. But like, let's be real. The nigga been on some hater shit. It ain't no
So
different than yo. Well, nah, y'all run y'all shit a little more tighter. If a motherfucker ain't nobody bigger than the program, not even y'all big dog.
that,
So
that's a fact. But I was gonna bring up one situation, but he an out of town ass nigga, so he don't count anyway.
right, but even y'all, even when y'all big dog wrong, y'all be able to get on that nigga on the internet the next day. So that make it all, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all big dog ain't, he done been wrong a time or two, and y'all done hit him up, and he done been like, yeah, I see the work, this, that, or whatever.
yep. I mean, the truth can never be taken as disrespect, bro. That's what I preach. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up. If I'm wrong, call me out on it. That's what it is verbatim.
That's man time. That's what we supposed to be on man time, but everybody on ain't on man time. Some niggas was wrong, and it's like, well, nigga, let's throw Juan-o under the bus because he got motion outside the city. We
So
get
why
more views off putting his name in the title.
niggas get views of that's the game that we play. Not we play that they play. Let me get that clear.
Come on, bro, because you already know it's shit that could be done. I could have sent you some, like, let's be clear. If I wanted to go viral, I could have sent you some shit and had you tag me in it that was edited out of videos that niggas talking about. So if it's about views, nigga, viral is nothing. It ain't about that with me here.
I didn't heard you say this man was intoxicated, so I'm sure you could have. It was a few things he was slipping on. You could have been ran and play on. But yeah. This shit. So why is the climate so hot over there in Detroit instead of it y'all coming together and going? You feel me?
Cause it's a whole lot of people that's not from Detroit doing a little bit of hating. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? That ain't to say just because they not from Detroit that they don't deserve a position, but see, what people don't understand about Detroit is this is a real black city. See,
Speak on that.
the mayor of my city, of this city, was black when I was a kid. We had a black mayor since the late 70s. You know what I'm saying? The police chief was black. The motherfucking district attorney was black. Like the liquor stores, the beer, wine, like it's so much shit that was black from back in the day to the beginning. You know what I'm saying? To now. So much shit that was black. Like when you go to some of these other cities, it's like where the Italians ran this and the Jewish ran that. Here, those Italian and Jewish gangsters had to cut the black people in. Same thing in Chicago. Quincy Jones just died. Nobody never asked him about the Jones family of Chicago and what it mean to be honorary white. See, most of these other cities don't know shit about what it mean to be honorary white in 1900. Nigga, that was black men that was going in places that was white only. They got the respect of the richest white man because it was a black man with more money than all the white people in that bitch put together.
Are you for real?
I'm dead ass serious. This history.
Oh, straight like that. Then it's always a history lesson when Wano come on this global game. Last time he hit me with something crucial like that. So this is more egregious that
Look
we
up what? Look up Honorary White. Look up Eddie
Look,
Jones. You know what I'm saying? Google that shit.
I don't really. So how you about to handle this situation?
But these niggas, man, they already handled themselves.
And are the dogs still called off?
I
Or
ain't,
is
I, ain't- I
is
ain't
it
called I ain't called no dogs on, and I ain't called no dogs off. But what I will say is this: motherfuckers ganged up to come on at me. Nah, I'm supposed to be all of these. You know I'm intelligent and I'm a little bit of a nerd. You know that from our own conversations. I ain't never ran from that.
no, you is who you is.
Most definitely. You know I'm a hustler. I'm not the you know what I'm saying?
You're
I'm
not
gonna
a
do what I get. Right.
thing among.
So
Yeah, got you.
so when we talking about two, three niggas that claim they 24/7 gangsters coming together, they got my phone number against me. I'm throwed off, bro.
I was about to say, was that a joke?
It is they are a joke.
That don't even make sense, bro. First of all, we don't got time for all this. Beef don't bring me no dough. What you say he was a hustler, right?
Hustler.
So this just
That's
seem
why
like,
they put my name in the title so they can make money off them views, bro.
and if they say anything different, they lying to themselves. They going to sleep knowing that they lying because they put your name in the title for a reason. Bruh spent 39 minutes on that video talking about you for a reason. I don't even know his name. I just know it came across my algorithm because of you.
But look, bro, if a nigga got a 39-minute video that ain't them just kicking it like me and you did, you know, like I know, nigga, that's a 2-hour video at the very least. Cause he went through looking for shit, clicking shit, recording shit, screen recording, uploading, editing.
Man, you
To-
been better looking at a 3.5 actually now that you bring that up. Focused
Right.
on why is you so
I'm not about to do that about that nigga.
I said, why is you so important to them?
You
All
know
you
what? You know what, Cash?
I know. Even you letting Trap Blue get on your platform with CC at simultaneously is a layup. These niggas don't understand, bro. I'm about to make this shit clear, bro. You don't get in these circles. You don't get these layups, bro. It's not a thing.
Man, you
These
know what's you right. I'm about to this is exclusive. You know what CC was about to do for Trap? CC looked at it like, you know what? Trap, you represent a lot of niggas that be disagreeing with me because they think I'm a Gene Deal ass nigga.
see, I never even got that side of hearing about him. But go ahead.
Right. Now, me and you know, I look at Gene Deal and Roger Bonds way different than I look at BH.
Way different than BH and somebody
But
like Red.
Nick,
Way
me
different.
and you, me and you, your ears work. You clean your ears out. You ain't got no problem listening.
I got 2 ears too.
You got two. These other niggas ain't even got one, even though it's shit hanging off their face. So
Yeah.
that's what BH broke it down when he was talking to Trap Boy. He like, nigga, it's always a nigga talking shit about me saving women and kids. And I don't get it.
I was about to say I don't get it either, but go ahead.
He goes on to explain.
Yeah. Go,
BH gave me an exclusive
huh?
by mistake that I ain't even put out because I don't want to fuck up his money. The
And you
scar on it, the reason BH don't fuck with Diddy is because he caught him spiking drinks. He caught the bodyguard spiking drinks like that was cool in a section. Him, I'm not gonna put Dugar in it because
yeah.
everybody know how Dugar is. He probably
Yeah.
did something illegal.
Yeah.
Them niggas spotted that shit and set it off. CC gets hit in the head with a fifth of tequila bottle. That's where the gas right here come in at.
Yeah.
He was so offended by Blue. He got to saying things that shouldn't have been said. Niggas talking about what I cut out about Blue. I cut out shit that CC said too.
So we're gonna leave stand up morals and character that's out of this situation. Why is bruh such on a crash out mission for CC? Is this for about clout? Is this about clout, bro?
I mean, now that I'm looking at it, that's how I'm feeling about it because why you could have been made a CC been making videos.
He has
CC
been
been
out
telling these stories.
for
You
years.
could have been made a video about him, but you didn't do that till he was on my platform. And then it's funny because on my platform, I didn't ask him about none of that shit.
Oh, that's solid because I know I am. That's solid though. So you when he was how did the situation with Diddy come about? He was just
That's some shit that came out where him and Gingerbeard was talking.
yeah, yeah.
That
Because I
I
heard the
cut out the interview.
I'm gonna make sure I show it to the global game. I'm gonna put a clip of that at the beginning of the interview. He what did he say to CC? Oh, he said he just don't fuck with how he be telling people business.
Right.
And I
Now dig this. How I backdoor a nigga if he got to get his point out after apologizing and the other nigga got to get their point out. So everybody point was out. You even got to clarify where you was wrong at and still tell a nigga fuck you. How I'm wrong.
everybody got a chance to speak for themselves in this situation. What you wrong about? And y'all remember, I ain't on this dog side. I was just trying to hear the story. But what
You ain't
makes
on nobody's side. Let's be clear. This nigga called me to check me to make sure I wasn't allowed. Go on, say it, Cash. You called me
yeah,
to make
I,
sure I wasn't doing no dumb shit.
I real global game. I call Wano's world to y'all because me and him got a solid relationship. Like we're deep to the base, straight up. Y'all just know what that means. So I'm like, bro, I seen some fuck shit straight like that on the internet, bro. Some nigga talking really like as far as me, if we had conversations and now I'm like I know you and I'm getting at you. You feel me?
He was
But
talking reckless.
he get to his camera. And
Right. You know that nigga ain't say that shit to me, bro.
I didn't take this too lightly. That's just like somebody going out their way to get at Cannon. I'm gonna get at you too. You feel me? And I'm gonna call him because it ain't. And I know the character of these individuals. So I'm not about to let somebody just go freely because maybe dog ain't see it. So I called to tap in to see what's going on because I see three people, maybe four, trying to gang up on you in your city, and you ain't spoke a word about none of them. All I
Nah,
seen you come algorithm with CC. Came across my algorithm dropping some other documentary stories. It's
nah.
covering time too.
That's where they
So that
got me. That's where they got me in a funny position, bro. Which you already know. I'm a
was
mentor. I got all these young niggas behind me, following me, doing what I say. If I jump out the window because a nigga in his feeling, then what did I do to these 19, 22-year old? You know, the niggas I mentor, they don't rap. They don't necessarily have talents that you know about. I'm teaching them how to survive off of knowing how to use their fucking hands.
you out here mentoring kids, bro. You don't got time to be arguing on the internet. Neither do any of the people in these YouTube streets trying to get a bag off the internet and bring y'all the content as we do. Focus on that. We're four against one. Do ginger beard and dark beard, they all in the same accord. They have a conversation in the group chat. Let's gang up on Wano.
I mean, that's what it's seeming like to me. It's seeming like one of them circle jerks that CC was talking about. You know what
Dude,
I'm
I
saying?
had let me pull out this blick and everybody pause, man.
Man, I mean, lay them all on the ground.
No drinking that.
Like, I mean, that's what it's looking like to me because Gingerbeard, it was a witness. It was a witness. It was an advisor. They're telling us both what to do because I wasn't as drunk from the night before as Gingerbeard was, but I was
Yeah,
drunk too. And I
yeah.
ain't know what was happening. It was a confidant from his hood telling him that he was wrong, telling me what had happened, telling me how to make it look good for everybody. And I took his word. But you know what niggas did? They sat in that live and act like it wasn't no witness, like it wasn't no advisor there.
Like it wasn't somebody to corroborate this story that I'm speaking of.
You fucking right.
That's that
You
goofy
fucking
shit
right.
that
And
going on
then
in these.
I take it a step further.
Yeah,
The other bearded nigga, I text this nigga for his advice. We talked like, yo, we didn't get to get into the particulars, but the overview was laid. Like, yo, bro, dog did and said XYZ after I interviewed so and so. What you think I should do about that? Motherfuckers didn't go to scratch the surface of none of that. They was too busy texting on their phones, and what I come to realize is motherfuckers was already siding to go against me regardless. This was just the door opener.
So you hit him on some solid OG. Let me holler at you. You been in this game before. Give me some wisdom. But I'm sure he was already having the fuck nigga side conversations,
Right.
topping you up, joining
Right.
forces.
And you made that sound nice. I said straight up, hit me up. I need your advice.
Yeah, straight up. Because a man ain't never too big to need some help. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs some. So he took that opportunity
To go against me. And not only that, when we was all on FaceTime, before I texted the nigga that said I need no, we was on FaceTime, right? We was on FaceTime before I texted him I need your advice. And I made him abreast of the situation, like, yo, this and this was said. And I interviewed both of them niggas. But
you know what I'm
motherfucker, go
There's a
ahead.
lot of conversation going on. Why was anything took to the internet? You talk about FaceTime,
I'm
group text,
hoping you could tell me.
films, comments. Wow, what the,
I ain't Cash. Now I know I might not have showed up on your stream yard, but have you ever called or text me and I got a response?
nah. If I need to holler at you, never,
Right.
not one time. Whether
So
it's
I'm
12, which is 3 your time, or 6 in the morning my time, which is ever 5, whatever your time. You feel me?
it's coming back. So I'm one. I got the same question as you because niggas talk to me every day, any other time when they need me to do something.
Oh, so it's off of clicks and views. That's what I'm breaking it down to. Because I just came here to get the situation and put the mathematical equation
Right.
together. Variable seems to be clout.
But who they accuse of trying to go for clicks and views? Now I could
Juan-o's.
right. But I could have instead of posting that shit on if I just wanted clicks and views, let's be real. I could have took a clip of a minute clip of some shit a nigga said and brought it to your channel.
It hit it all across from here to the west coast to the south.
But did I do that?
And that's playing chess, because that's what really be going on. If you really want to play some chess, learn
But
how to move pieces. You know what I'm saying, and use your
but
people to
did,
your.
but did I do that, bro?
You ain't. I'm gonna be real. I called you about it. I
So
called
that's
you to know with my dog.
so that's where I'm offended at. And niggas don't be realizing, like, yo, I'm juiced in with Math Hoffa. I'm juiced in with Lord Jamar. I'm juiced in with Hip Hop Uncensored. I got ties to real life. I got different type of ties. Not no I spent money and niggas gotta kiss my ass ties. I got real life. I've been through real situations with real people that's directly connected to these places.
I mean, you done got busy on somebody when you was 12 years old. So you done had a long life, my dog.
But I ain't out. That's the killer. I ain't out here bragging to like. That's what make me mad. Cause like,
That, that's what had me offended. Sorry to cut you. Excuse me to cut you off.
don't say it, Cash. You good?
That's what had me hot, because I stand for my people. I stand for my dogs. And I'm going to jump out the window before you. You feel me? Because you don't got to tell me when to go. That's why this Dirk situation seemed weird, because I don't got to pay nobody to get busy when they supposed to. You feel me?
I'm glad you just brought that up. Cause you know, like I know, if he already paying niggas, why he got to pay you to get there to handle business?
It don't even make sense.
That don't
Hey,
make sense at all.
when you want me to do this, dog? Dirk, when you want me? You feel me?
The- hold on. We are 80s babies. Nigga,
Yeah.
if you got me riding and you got me living good, you got to tell me to not do something.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
The only
saying.
conversation is between us is leave him alone, bro. Let it go.
That's
You
it. You
sure?
on that, bro. Don't worry about it. I got
Right.
it.
I'd have
Cause you
drove to California. What the
and
fuck
it's
you talking about?
a known fact he was spoiling them people. So that situation don't even make sense.
I don't even want to talk about it. That's like, nigga, that shit got my blood pressure up, nigga. The nigga bring you out of jail, put 50 in your pocket, and get you a house. You should
Now,
never be broke.
don't jump out the window on that. I don't know if he did. He's the one. He might not be the one.
You don't think he the one?
Word on the street is he ain't.
You now look,
Because in the paperwork, it does not state
now
anything. Somebody that you feel me? You know the exposure's 100 on this side.
you know, okay. Now you know I ain't one of the exposers.
No, no, no. I
But
don't
but
want.
but me and Cash is family, and
Don't give.
Loose and been 100 with me. So I gotta give you what I know. And this on the strength of you and Loose.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't 100. And it get to a point whereas the real brick baby is feeling away, not just feeling away, he's being affected in other ways because his name is being tied up in this consideration, and motherfuckers ain't never specified that he ain't even a real brick baby.
Okay. Let me get a little deeper on that. You know what I've been coming up to the conclusion of my journalistic brain? What
Yeah.
if this situation about the paperwork was not about little shitty? What if it was
Mhm.
about the you feel me, the big homie? What if the names just got intertwined and there was
You
no
know
clear?
what I know? Cause let's say I'm a person that can move around the United States of America with extra things.
Okay.
Coming into California, Hawaii, and I think it's two other states that slip in my mind with extra things is fucking impossible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, when you talk about extra things, is one thing because a nigga like me could come there with something, but it gotta be standard. It has to be standard.
Uh-huh.
When you talking about me being able to step off the plane and 12 hours later, I got a fully and the extendo.
Which is
Somebody
which is
that's
who don't know, in California those are not allowed on this border
yeah,
at all.
them big time sentences, right?
For sure. Crip back, just because the more cases, the more of the same charge you get. Obviously, it's like the South, they give you their points. He just got 5 years for I think his third time getting caught with a blicker. Second,
But there was two ghost guns.
yeah.
There wasn't even no fullies. There wasn't
Oh,
no extendos. There was
you're not,
regular Billy Westons.
I'm still confused about that. So you still in contact with EH?
Most definitely.
What problems is he having by situations not being cleared up?
Now you and Luce know I sent y'all the messages.
Like,
He didn't
hey,
he,
I, I,
you ain't see it?
I didn't see him. Nope, I didn't even see him.
Oh
I've been
man. Okay, well look, let me exclusive. Cash Rules Global.
right on.
Exclusive.
Trap those open.
Dog ain't worried about his appeal coming back around. He was trying to get in touch with a couple of people, and he was trying to let a thing or two be known. Now that one question that Luce won't answer, I don't know if it's because he can't, because he won't, or his answer don't fit what Luce want to hear. But I didn't get no response on that. Luce,
From
if
which
you see this, I'm sorry, but I just realized this the other day that I didn't get no response.
we didn't get no response from EH or from
I thought you said EH.
EH. Nah, who is EH?
You know the one that did that to the homie.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, we yeah. Look, we so
Uh,
gamed up. That's that
Yeah,
old in Detroit shit.
we,
EH, and
we
then
speak.
it's a PH.
Yeah, we speak without speaking.
Most definitely. But I'm on point. We gonna talk
Yeah.
about both.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm talking about BH. I mean EH. Fuck.
EH.
Yeah. EH.
Yeah, he
Uh.
didn't respond on that.
Okay. So he didn't. Was it? You think it was the he skipped around? Not skipped around it, but did he answer other things as well, or he just didn't answer that? He didn't
You
answer everything. Excuse me, I phrased it wrong. He didn't answer everything, or he just left that part out.
you know what? He had he had sent me 5 or 6 messages before Luce told me to do that. So when I
So,
logged in to send him that message,
okay,
I had a couple of messages that was there. And that was that shit I sent Luce.
waiting for you.
Right.
Okay,
Cause he was trying to now you everybody know he working his jerk. So he was trying to get contacts, I'm assuming, on some people that could have helped him work his jerk.
okay, because his appeal did get denied.
Right. But
Correct.
like you see, like I sent loose, like damn, this nigga had been sending me messages that I didn't see.
Okay, I'll make sure you send them over so we can put it up for the global gang and for Wano's world.
Most definitely.
Now we
So
gonna make sure that this gets the light shined on as well because a lot of people wanted the updates after I'm sure you talked to EAs. Well, just because I'm still paying attention doesn't mean everybody was invested in your channel and just wanted to see things for what they wanted
nah,
to see.
you know, some niggas hit me up like dog having an appeal. Why you ain't say nothing about that? And it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
because people are still, I think we're still confused, as I was at the beginning, of the level of investment you had. And it wasn't any beyond any other story that we would have with anybody else. No less, no more, no less. Just like your story with BH is no more, no less.
yeah,
It's just another more content, another interview, respectfully to everybody. You know what I mean?
yeah, most definitely. Especially with the internet content, is just is a lot more suitable to interview somebody like that that's situated that you can get their whole real story that it don't matter one way or the other.
Okay, so for those who don't know, uh, little shitty EH Eric Holder, Nipsey's driver, was supposed to was excuse me wasn't supposed to. He got his appeal to go to court and he got denied. I don't know what the constituents is of that situation, but Juan-o was keeping us up to date on him. And from what I hear, he had a couple messages. You had a couple messages waiting for you when you got back to
Most
uh,
definitely.
emails. Where did they state? Well, I'll put them up for the people.
No, he wanted me to find somebody for him.
Okay, for the location, I got it.
And then he was answering a question or two about some lightweight shit that I asked him. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted me to find somebody for him more specifically.
Okay, and if that person is out there, holla at Wando's World or tap in with me. You know who we're looking for.
All I'm gonna do is say is it was a young lady, and it
For sure,
wasn't the lady who took the stand.
for sure, for sure. Did he have anything else you wanted to get out to the people?
You know what that is, man. Certain people ain't what they is and who they say they are.
Now, he's been going through the interview that we previously did has been coming up on my own algorithm because his name seems to be trending right now on a lot of stuff with the baby oil being put on himself and all type of other situations. So you think he jumping out the window or he just he done with the streets?
You know what I think?
What's
The
up,
nigga
bro?
I reached out to in jail told me dog Crip told me that dog card wasn't right, period. And then the nigga who I also know, the real brick baby, expressed to me how nigga stole his identity.
And that's the one you interviewed, correct?
Most definitely. And
Okay.
he's supposed to have been on my platform tonight, but he he been more like a big brother to me, and
Okay.
he's affiliated with Detroit, and he sees some of this shit going on, and he don't know if he gotta be there for me or be there for me. So
I
you know what
understood.
I'm saying? And I was trying to tell him like I got it, but you know how that shit is. The motherfucker care about you,
You ain't
whatever.
gonna like if it was me. You ain't gonna be able to stop me from coming to check on you if you wanted me to. You feel me? It ain't.
Can't and his ass taller than me too. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's cool. Y'all built a relationship. How does he feel about his name being drugged through whatever it's being drugged through, being taken as a joke?
Goddamn, Cash, you want me to take my glasses off? This
Yeah.
nigga's furious. He has artists. He reached out to Brick Baby. He already know Big U. He don't understand why this shit is able to continue. Everything Brick Baby done did thus far has been a DP above violation. Not only that, it's other shit that can be caught. I'ma speak in the manner of which that you can't be challenged. There's
Okay.
other shit that can be called out that's unjustified that has been allowed. Nigga not feeling it. Not only that, everybody from the top dog know that this nigga not the real Brick Baby.
Then well, the question still stands: why is it being allowed? I know a couple people pushing the line on it, but why is it? What your opinion?
Man, that's a what I will do is I send you me and his messages because he furious and he don't necessarily understand why it's being allowed on that side. Or is the nigga just living
Do
in the bubble?
we have ties to the actual?
You say
Do
what?
we have any ties to the act to brick? Does the pretend brick have any ties to the OG brick?
Nah, but the OG Brick did reach out to him. And then we both being disrespectful by even recognizing Dog as a BG Brick because he was never certified to be that. But the big homie who
I
know
see
everybody,
yourself on these politics over here. I hear
that
you.
niggas be mad at me because I be respecting the politics once I'm a brick I'm a breast up.
Yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
always, whether I agree or not, I'm gonna always respect the politics because I want my politics respected.
On my soul. That's a good answer, bro. So
Right.
where?
So like a lot of these niggas, hold on, my bad, Cash.
Go ahead.
Let me float on. All you niggas, you want to be respected, but then you want to disrespect everybody else that's to be respected. Well, if you're not putting no respect in the can, how is there some respect for you to pull out of? Now everybody want to act like they're the toughest nigga, they the this and the that, and they are bigger than the program. But then you want the program to respect you. The only way the program gonna respect you is if you respect the program, and that's what it is. Period. Now I know a lot of you niggas feel like you didn't got far fast and in between not respecting the program, but that's a lie. You was using income tax checks. You was using all type of different things to act like you was one of us. I ain't never touched my baby mama's income tax check, nigga. Never. So to feel like an insurance check, income tax check, lottery ticket, anything put you amongst the air, the aura, the breathe in of hustlers is foul. You gotta work your way to get up here. I don't give a fuck what you got.
That's a fact, and it's appreciated more when you get there.
Right. And that's why these niggas don't appreciate shit. Cause they ain't worked for it. But you wanna point your finger at niggas that work for it to get there. You got there on default. So you don't know what it take.
Motherfuckers like
Sometimes I put you say what?
they want the layup, the alley oop.
Man, come on, Cash. Sometimes I put my rod in the water and it brought back a poisonous fish. But I had to, did I stop fishing? So who the
Nah,
fuck are you to tell me what it took for me to get here? And I fished in the river with poisonous fish, bro.
and you can't tell me. I mean, you can't, and I'm not gonna bring this fish back and contaminate the rest.
Hell no. I took that poisonous fish and I knew what to do with that motherfucker. I ain't throwing back in the water to be a hater. These niggas foul, bro. Cash, I ain't gonna put you in the middle of some bullshit, but nigga, we done all paid for lawyers and bills and took charges for niggas that was rat-minded motherfuckers. And shit get minimized because we only talk about somebody snitching. But rat behavior start way before a motherfucker tell on anybody. Am I lying?